And 5 days after issuing an apology to the public over the allegations surrounding her close friend, President Park has accepted the resignations of several of her top aides. This came after tens of thousands of protesters took to the streets over the weekend, calling for the president to resign. The aides who got the axe had been under fire by opposition lawmakers and local media for helping Choi interfere in state affairs. Song Ji-sun reports.
In a massive shakeup on Sunday, President Park fired half of her secretaries. After having ordered all of her senior secretaries to submit resignation letters on Friday and spending the weekend listening to voices from the political and civic sides, it was Park's first act to take responsibility for the series of scandals for letting her confidant Choi Soon-sil have access to the nation's top secrets.
Recognizing the severity of the situation and to promptly respond to calls for a reshuffle, President Park has carried out a reshuffle of her secretaries. All senior presidential secretaries as well as the chief of staff have submitted resignation letters. But considering the circumstances of state affairs, the president has accepted those from the chief of staff and the senior secretaries for policy coordination, political affairs, civil affairs, and public affairs.
Those with links to scandal are all stepping down, including Civil Affairs Top Secretary Woo Byung-woo, Senior Policy Coordination Secretary An Jong-bum, as well as one of Park's closest advisors, Chung Ho-sung, who is suspected of handing classified documents to Choi Soon-sil. Only 2 appointees have been named for the posts of Civil Affairs and Public Affairs, with the top office saying a follow-up announcement will be made at an early date. All eyes are on next move, whether the president will continue with a cabinet reshuffle or other measures to respond to political and public demands. Culture Vice Minister Kim Jong, who is widely considered a key liaison of Choi, also submitted his resignation letter on Sunday. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.